Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the 410s here at Port Royal this week. This track looks pretty slicked off to start with, so it's going to be very tough probably. I'm going to try to maybe run middle if it's slicked off up top and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to have to feel it out. But I'm going to go get a couple practice laps. We're car 3 here out of 12. I think it's split. There was like 24, 25 people that registered about, so this is going to be tough. I'm thinking I'm going to wreck really bad here, but who knows. I'm going to go get a couple practice laps and see what we can do for qualifying. All right, let's get the qualifying here. I ran like the 3rd fastest lap, but I don't think many people were practicing on the quality setup for the practice there. So probably gonna fall down a little bit. But it seems like it's just straight bottom right now. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of run, like getting a cut down here. But you wanna be low on the straights and then low in the corner as well without hitting the wall. Just be able to get on the gas when you can. There's a lot more room in 3 and 4. Wow, I was edging that wall, but I slid up too much. That was a terrible exit. 16.9, that's better than I had in practice at least. I'll take that. I had a 17.1 in practice. I think it could have been so much better, but I just like lost it off turn 4. That's what I needed on that last lap. Dang it. Because that wasn't a better 3 and 4. Well, I think it was off the exit, but my entry wasn't as good and stuff. So far we're 3rd. We might fall down a little bit. Beat Gavin on his lap at least. That's nice. That was tight on us, like half of a tenth apart right now and all that. But we qualified okay so far. We're 4th. Still, Sean has to qualify. He ran a 3 in practice, so he's going to be ripping it here in a second, and he's going to probably get ahead of us, I would imagine. But might only fall to 5th then, which actually that'd be perfectly fine because I want to start on the bottom in this race. All right, getting ready to go green here. We fell back to 6th actually because the 7 car got 3rd. Sean ended up getting the pole. So we fell up to the outside, unfortunately, not where I wanted to be. Got Gavin right behind us on the inside. You can see him right there in the mirror. I'm just hoping we don't die right away. I really did not want to be on this outer lane. I'd much rather would have been on the inner lane, but it is what it is. Do the best we can.
Green flag.
Just especially even the straightaway is scary up top because of how slick it is. Oh wow, getting to the outside of Gavin. I'm getting the wall already. I'm just not able to get fully on throttle on that slickness out there.
Sorry, there's 7.
Looking to Gavin's inside a little bit.
0-0-4.
2 sideways in the slick. 1 and 2 is not as much there on the bottom. I feel like it's a lot better in the middle for me. My problem is I need to be able to get down
17.
on the straightaway if I run this middle. Need to not get that sideways though either. It is so slicked off. And we're car number 3 here. Definitely gonna lose some iRating, I feel like, but that's okay. That's been our whole story of the 410 season. I'm trying to get better at these things, but man, it is so tough. Try to run full inside here, 3 and 4. I feel like that works really well if I can hit it right like that every single time.
17.3.
But there's no guarantee of that. Gavin got by the 11 car here. I didn't go in low enough. Oh, he got that inside wall. We're going to be able to take advantage of that. Let's go. That'll get us back up to 6th where we qualified. Gavin's in the top 5 now.
4-3. 17.829.
Really need to get that full bottom working and not hit that inside wall like the other guy did.
Deleted. Did a 16.9.
Sean's out front doing 16.9s consistently. He is an alien in these things right now. For us, at least. He is way too fast for us. Trying to run this middle. I just don't know where all the grip is there to keep the car straight. Just doesn't feel completely right.
17.501.
Really modulate the throttle there. Trying to just keep your foot a little bit in it so the car doesn't get too loose. Need to get to that lower side on the straightaway for sure. I really like that there's a nice little lane there in the middle of 1 and 2. That helps a whole lot, being able to see that at least, because 3 and 4, there's just marbles everywhere. It's hard to tell what's got slickness under it and what actually has some grip.
17.364.
It's a little hard to tell.
Last position.
Try my fastest lap at least. 364. I think that was very similar to the other lap I ran. Ran too high there in the slick, I could feel. It's either you need to like find a little bit of grip or rip the wall down where there's marbles up there. Or maybe just rip the very inside wall. Something like that. We've fallen off Gavin. Almost 2 seconds now. I have half a second behind me. They're keeping with me really well. That was a good 1 and 2. I really just suck in 3 and 4 is my problem. That's where I feel like I lose it.
17.983. 17.483.
A little too high, maybe. Oh, that actually worked pretty well. But nobody's really messing up that bad and like wrecking and stuff. I was hoping people would get the wall, break their car and stuff at this track, but nobody is being all that crazy. What is it, 3rd place up there, kind of running the highest out of all of us? But he's running pretty well overall. There's just a lot of dust in front of us from everybody. The track is so dry. Okay, now we got a little bit of gap behind us. They're starting to battle. That could cause a wreck together potentially. Every restart is single file. Gavin's starting to catch Andrew there in the 4. 4-4th. I think Mike's up in 2nd. Yeah, he is. He was super fast in the practice. I just don't know what the fast guys are running, like where they're running, because I can't even see them anymore. Looks like middle or bottom 3 and 4. I'm gonna try and run where these marbles are built up at. That actually felt really good. Kind of want to stay on that.
17.62.
I didn't see where they were running in 1 and 2. It might be the same. I think there's a lap car up there they're catching. Oh, 2 sideways on exit. Yep, that's gonna completely lose us time. Trying to catch Andrew as well to get up into that top 5 potentially. Gavin is bolting away from us. Gotta be careful on throttle on exit. It's getting really slick down there.
17.881.
Trying to get like a nice little cut down to where I can get straight for the exit. Try to get good exit speed because these straightaways are so long. You know what I mean? Trying to maximize our speed for the long straights. I feel like we're a little faster than Andrew right now because I did lose to over a second. Now we're down to 0.9, 0.8. We're slowly ticking it off on him, but I really just can't mess up to catch him by the end of this thing.
17.8.
Because he's trying to run way up top, and that's a tough line to run, but I feel like if he runs it right, he could be ripping. So I'm just trying to keep our car as straight as we can. We do have a lap car up here, which could mess one of us up, or both of us up a lot, who knows. I don't know where he's gonna run at. So he's going low.
Not a spot, I don't think.
No, he is not a spot. Get by him. Don't kill ourselves on the concrete wall in the front stretch.
18.0.
That wall in the front stretch is so scary. Really want to try to get this top 5.
The lead is 17.5.
Can we go flag to flag without a caution?
17.8.
It's possible. It's totally possible right here. We're really close, getting down to the last 5 laps of it. He was running some solid lines, staying in front of us.
849. This is less than optimal.
This is less than optimal. I know. We're car 3. I can't do anything about that. I'm not a sprint car guy, but we're doing our best here. We haven't looped it or hit the wall yet.
18.022.
There's like no marbles on the exit there. We did catch up a good bit right there. I did like that, seeing that at least. He pulls it a little bit off of turn 4.
17.9.
Just lower lane in 1 and 2, even though there's not many marbles to catch onto there. If I can keep it straight, we were catching them a little
Here
bit.
we go.
Coming up to 2 to go. Oh boy. It gets so crossed up on the exit of turn 4. That probably lost it for me.
18.279.
Just trying our best to keep up with them. Yeah, too much throttle. Trying to get it straight going down the track, but oh well. White flag time. We are in 6th. At least we had a pretty good run. Sean's out front. The 7 car, oh no, the 5 car went up there and caught Mike that was in 2nd. Wow, good on them. But great win by Sean. He is just so fast in these things compared to us. Like, he knows what he's doing. I don't know a whole lot of what I'm doing here. But hey, I'll take a 6th place. We got 6 out of 12. No cautions. It goes by nice and quick. Because this race I kind of anticipated maybe being worse, honestly. But that was fun. Good run by Gavin there. Getting, what, 4th out of that? So, good run there. He started in 7th. It was good for him. He started on the bottom because I really wanted to start on the bottom in the beginning. But there shouldn't be really any incidents for the most part because we had a pretty clean race overall. What is this, lap 1? Lap 1, what happens? Oh my goodness. He just, like, hit the brakes or something. It turned left on him. He was done for. No caution because he was in the back. No other cars were coming. Did they tap slightly, I guess? I don't know. That must have been what happened. He getting crossed up on the exit right there, getting that wall. Gonna happen again off of 2. No, he just kind of drove it straight off the wall, off the corner a little bit. This was somewhere behind me. Yeah, that exit off of 4 would get you all crossed up. It's so scary. This was in front of us. I think this was when I was catching Andrew a little bit, the net coating the wall. But you could see, like, it was just slick from top to bottom. And this is Sean up there, up front, just ripping the wall. This is lap 23, and he's up there ripping that thing. That is why he is so fast. Oh my God, that berm up there is gnarly, it looks like. And just net coating the wall, that's all it is. No harm, no foul. He's not really, like, wall riding it or anything. He's tapping it there. He's lucky he didn't break his right front. That was close. He wasn't hitting it up until that point, at least. Yeah, the 4 car, he's just net coating it. He's not even really hitting it at all. It didn't show the guy that was in front of me hit that inside wall off of 4. Yeah, there was some big net coating with the wall, I guess, because of how big the berm was. Because the track's super slicked off to start with. And then we just, more and more we ran, just pushed more and more dirt up there. Ooh, that was 11th. That was a lapper. Okay, I was saying car number 6, but that's not right. That's not 6th place. But yeah, that was interesting. Sean just ripping the top. He lost his wing? Okay, no, it's back. I'm like, he lost the top of his wing? That made no sense right there. But, hey, that was a good race overall. We went flag to flag without a caution, which is awesome. Started 6th, fell to 7th, got back to 6th. I was hoping we can get up to 5th. We were catching Andrew there for a little bit. Lost it like the last 3 laps or so when I kept getting too sideways off 4. So, let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Loss of 17, that's honestly not that bad. Decent strength of field, 3,800. It did have a split, so that did help the SOF for us at least. So, getting a car number 3 for us is not great in a sprint car. Gavin even gained one as the number 2 car. Good on him. Sean, the number 1, 6,200, winning that. Good on him. He was super fast. He's a sprint car guy anyways for the most part. He's pretty good in the late model side as well, but I think he's better on the sprint car side, so he just dominated us in that one. Super slicked off track. I kind of would have rather had this than a super tacky track at least, because this one you could at least move around like either top, middle, bottom, and if it was just tacky, everybody would have been in the same line for the most part. So very happy we didn't kill ourselves. Everybody had a 0x besides the 8 and the 6 down here. Unfortunate. But I guess the 8 destroyed himself on the turn 1 wall. I think that was him. And then the 6 maybe just got the wall a couple times. But everybody had a very clean race. No cautions. That was a lot of fun. And can't ask much more for a 410 race, not getting a bunch of cautions and stuff. Especially at this big track, the caution laps would take forever to get around, like just pacing. So happy it went caution free. That was awesome. Got the race over a lot quicker, and hopefully we can move on and do better next week. I don't know what next week is. I know Eldora is in the supers, so that'll be fun. I don't know about the sprint cars yet, but Williams Grove and Port Royal in the same week, very similar tracks, but Port Royal has got more banking. Williams Grove is a lot flatter and slowing down a lot more. So just big, long straightaway tracks for this week, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one.